The fall has already begun. Across the highways of America, a silence is creeping in, one that replaces the roar of engines and the thunder of freedom with uncertainty and loss. One by one, iconic motorcycle brands that defined generations are fading, closing dealerships, scaling back operations, or vanishing under the weight of neglect. If you've ever owned one of these machines or dreamed of riding one, this message is for you. Because when the parts disappear and dealerships shut down, it won't just cost you money. It could cost you your future on the open road. In this countdown, we'll reveal the 5 motorcycle brands saying goodbye to America. By the end, you'll understand just how deep this collapse runs, and why even the most legendary name isn't safe anymore. Number 5. Suzuki. For decades, Suzuki was the quiet workhorse of American motorcycling. It didn't chase headlines. It earned loyalty. Its bikes were reliable, affordable, and honest. Fathers passed them down to sons. Riders trusted them for daily commutes and cross-country journeys alike. But by 2025, Suzuki's once steady heartbeat is weakening in America. What happened? The same conservative strategy that once made it dependable is now holding it back. While rivals pushed ahead with bold styling, advanced electronics, and rider tech, Suzuki stayed cautious, relying on old platforms, recycling designs, and rarely updating key models. Riders began to notice. In showrooms filled with TFT displays and ride modes, Suzuki's bikes felt stuck in time. Its dealer network has also shrunk dramatically. In many towns, Suzuki showrooms have closed, making it harder for riders to find new models or get service. When convenience disappears, confidence goes with it. The brand's exit from MotoGP in 2022 was another blow. For years, racing reinforced Suzuki's reputation for performance and innovation. That sudden withdrawal sent the message: motorcycles were no longer top priority. Today, older riders still remember the value and reliability, but nostalgia can't fuel sales. Without serious investment, Suzuki risks fading into history books, admired for what it was, not what it is. Unless the company rebuilds its network and embraces innovation, Suzuki's road in America may soon reach a dead end. Number 4. Moto Guzzi. Among all motorcycle emblems, few inspire as much passion as the soaring eagle of Moto Guzzi. Born in Italy's Lake Como in the 1920s, this brand built its name on craftsmanship, individuality, and soul. Its signature transverse V-twin engine and unmistakable rhythm made every ride feel alive. Owning one wasn't about speed, it was about identity. But in modern America, Moto Guzzi's presence has thinned to a whisper. Dealerships are rare. Parts can take weeks. And while loyalists keep the flame alive, the wider market has moved on. In an age where buyers expect rider aids, digital displays, and smart connectivity, Moto Guzzi's traditional designs feel charming, but outdated. What once was classic now risks being called old-fashioned. Younger riders crave modern tech. Guzzi remains rooted in heritage. That divide has cost it valuable ground. Its parent companies often focus elsewhere, leaving Guzzi with limited marketing and minimal expansion in the U.S. Without strong investment and visibility, even soulful machines can disappear from the map. Yet for those who ride them, the bond is unbreakable. The pulsing V-twin, the laid-back comfort, and the mechanical purity, these keep the legend alive. But love alone isn't enough. Unless Moto Guzzi evolves its presence and reaches a new generation, the eagle may soon soar only in memory, not on American highways. Number 3. MV Agusta. Few names in motorcycling command as much awe and elegance as MV Agusta. It is the Ferrari of motorcycles, crafted with artistry, engineered for speed, and designed to be admired. From its origins after World War II, MV Agusta dominated racetracks through the 1950s and 60s, winning countless world championships. Its red and silver machines were the embodiment of Italian excellence, a blend of performance and beauty. But exclusivity comes at a cost. MV Agusta never pursued mass production. Its bikes are expensive, rare, and intricate, built for enthusiasts, not the mainstream. In America, that means limited dealerships, long waits for parts, and high maintenance costs. Riders love the brand's prestige, but hesitate when support feels uncertain. Ownership has changed hands multiple times, from private investors to European conglomerates, each promising stability. Yet in the U.S., presence remains small, with few showrooms and little marketing. The design is stunning, the performance is thrilling, but without accessibility, even the most beautiful machines gather dust in magazines instead of miles on highways. MV Agusta's future in America depends on one thing: availability. Until it builds trust through support and service, it will remain more of a dream than a daily reality. Number 2. Indian motorcycles. Deep in America's motorcycling roots lies Indian, the brand that once stood toe-to-toe with Harley-Davidson. Founded in Springfield, Massachusetts in the early 1900s, Indian built motorcycles for soldiers, racers, and working men. It was more than a company. It was American pride on two wheels. But history hasn't been kind. Indian has endured bankruptcies, revivals, and collapses for nearly a century. Its modern comeback began under Polaris Industries, which resurrected the brand in the 2010s with fresh designs and modern reliability. For a moment, it worked. Indian offered a true American alternative, powerful, comfortable, and beautifully built. But challenges persist. The dealer network remains small, limiting access for buyers and service options for owners. In a country as vast as the U.S., that's a serious handicap. Then there's the identity crisis. Older riders love the classic look. Younger ones crave modern flair. As Indian updates styling and branding, it risks losing its traditional appeal while struggling to capture new riders. Cruisers and tourers remain Indian's core, but these segments attract mainly aging riders. Without lighter, tech-forward bikes, Indian may struggle to grow with the next generation. Still, the machines themselves are top-tier. Smooth engines, modern features, and strong craftsmanship. But unless Indian expands its reach and redefines its image, it could once again fade, not from lack of quality, but from lack of connection. Number 1. Harley-Davidson. No name is more synonymous with American motorcycling than Harley-Davidson. It's more than a brand. It's a way of life. The deep rumble of a V-twin engine, the chrome glint in the sun, the leather, the pride. Harley became the soundtrack of freedom. But in 2025, Harley stands at a critical crossroads. Its heritage is unmatched, but it's also become its greatest burden. Prices have soared. Entry-level cruisers start near $22,000, putting them out of reach for the working-class riders who once made Harley iconic. What was once every man's freedom now feels like a luxury toy. Generational shifts make the challenge even harder. Younger riders want lighter bikes, modern tech, and versatility. Harley's heavy cruisers, leather culture, and old-school image appeal mostly to older audiences. Efforts to modernize, like the Livewire Electric and Nightster, are steps forward, but small compared to the dominance of the heavyweight lineup. Meanwhile, Japanese and European brands offer powerful tech-loaded bikes at lower prices. In comparison, Harley's value proposition feels trapped in the past. Yet its dealer network and community remain strong. No brand has built such loyalty. Rallies, clubs, and lifelong brotherhoods keep the Harley spirit alive. But that brotherhood is aging. Without new blood, the roar may quiet over the next decade. Harley's future depends on balance, protecting its soul while embracing change. If it can combine heritage with innovation and make freedom affordable again, it will continue as the heartbeat of American motorcycling. If not, its legacy may outshine its presence. Conclusion. From Suzuki's fading reliability to Harley's heritage struggles, These 5 brands show how fragile greatness can be. In an industry moving toward technology, accessibility, and new generations, history alone can't guarantee survival. But their stories aren't over. They live in the miles we ride, the memories we share, and the community that refuses to let them die. If these motorcycles mean something to you, don't stay silent. Share your voice. Support your local dealer. Keep the conversation alive. Because the open road isn't just about the destination. It's about identity, freedom, and the legacy we pass on. So hit subscribe, drop your thoughts below, and join the riders who refuse to let these legends fade away.